What's up YouTube, coming today with an Evilswarm deck profile. I'm going to a regional relatively soon, in about 2 weeks. Or 2 to 3 weeks, I don't know. But this is definitely one of the decks I'm considering taking. So in the comment section below, if you would like to give me some tips or something on this deck, whether I should take it or not, that would be highly appreciated. I also got one Astral Pack 4, so I'm going to open this real quick. I got this from a local tournament. I hope I can pull a Necro Valley Ultimate Rare. I don't know if the holo is in front, but we'll see. No, it's not. Alright, so it's the last card in the pack. Fossil Dyna, Titanial, and Gale. Oh, so wasn't really looking for this, but I had it, so yeah, I thought I'd open it up real quick. So without further ado, let's go into the deck profile. So we got the one Rescue Rabbit, which you already saw, along with the 3 Heliothrope. Instant Ovion plays, it's just too good. And him being 1950 attack is really good. It's just a massive beat stick. Actually allows for some OTKs alongside with Kirkion, which is the next card I played 3 of. This is your top sack card, not top deck, but top sack card. Yeah, really good. Recycles your Evilswarm's engrave. You banish one, then you add one to your hand, and then you can activate its effect to use an additional normal summon. And that makes for instant Ovion plays, or instant rank 4 in general. So yeah, it's just really good. 3 caster, which also allows you an additional normal summon. So if you would open 1 caster, 1 Heliothrope, you can normal summon caster, normal summon Heliothrope, and that's an Ovion right there as well. Then I play 3 Thunderbird and 2 Mandragora. I was playing 3 Mandragora, 2 Thunderbird for a while, but Thunderbird's just really good in the Fire Fist matchup. So I bumped him to 3, and I didn't really like Mandragora at 3 in playtesting, so I changed that around. So like I said, Thunderbird's a really good card against... it's just a good standalone card, to be honest. When you banish him and he returns his 90/50, he can dodge pretty much everything, just like Wind-Up Rabbit. So yeah, it's just a great card overall as a standalone card, but being an Evilswarm allows for us a bit more synergy. Then 1 Tonic King Ryo for the non-Evilswarms, and that's it. So that's it for the monsters. So all Evilswarms except for 1. For spells, 3 Upstart Goblin. I don't really like this card in this deck, because she can have some trouble dealing damage. However, in game 2 and 3 I just want to see my side deck cards, my lockdown cards I side in. She can side in pretty much every lockdown card in a game in Evilswarm. And this gets you to them quicker, so that's why I play the 3 Upstarts. Reinforcements, to search out what's his name? Caster. 2 Pandemic, this is the Forbidden Lands for the Archetype, and 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. Just a good card overall. And then the 1 Book of Moon for the spells. For the traps, the 1 Infestation Infection, which can search out your, what you call a Kirkion. If you have a Mandragora or a Thunderbird or a Caster or a Heliothrope in hand, you can, or on the field by the way, so it allows you to dodge cards like Bottomless Trapple or something as well. If you would summon Heliothrope and someone would use Bottomless Trapple on it, you can chain Infection, shuffle your Heliothrope from either your hand or your field back to the main deck, and then you can add 1 Evilswarm monster from your deck to your hand, which most of the time would be Kirkion, of course. So yeah, good card, and this is searchable with Ovion, as are the Pandemics, the Lances. Then I play 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Mirror Force, and 2 Dimensional Prison. 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Bottomless Trapple, 1 Solemn Warning. And then I play 2 breakthrough skill. I choose to play 2 breakthrough skill and 2 Phoenix Chain instead of playing 3 Phoenix Chain. I realized Phoenix Chain weren't getting a little bit clutch on the field. They stick to the field most of the time. And with Full House Seeing Arise in play, it's just really dangerous to leave them on the field. Breakthrough skill is also useful in the grave, so you can use this twice most of the time. Shuts off cards like Thunder King when he's in your grave, etc. Yeah, I'm trying out 2 of these for now. And then the last 2 traps are 2 skill prisoners. Really like this in Evilswarms. If you don't know what it does, I'll read it real quick. Target 1 card you control, most of the time this would be Ophion. This turn, when any monster effect resolves that targeted that card at activation, negate that effect. So if Bear would try to activate its effect to destroy Ophion, sending a Tanky or whatever to the grave, you can activate this card and Ophion wouldn't get to be destroyed. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, just like a breakthrough skill, only this can go during either player's turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 card you control, once again Ophion. This turn, when any monster effect resolves that targeted that card at activation, negate that effect. So once again, even when this card is in the grave, you can still protect your Ophion from Dracossack, Big Eye, whatever. Bahamut Shark, your opponent uses if you have a mirror match. Constella Pleiades, etc, etc. So this is an absolutely fantastic card. Way better than Forbidden Dress and Safe Zone in my opinion. And it catches people off guard still, because it's from the most recent set. People haven't seen this much. So yeah, it's just really cool to be able to play that. So that's a 40 card main deck, 37 if you count the Upstart Goblins as not a card. For the extra deck we play Ripple Ophion, staple, 2 Bahamut, 1 Exit I debated on playing 2 of these, but I rarely even make the first one, so yeah, one is enough. And then 1 Ouroboros. You don't really make this, but I like to have the option of having him in the deck, because he can do some pretty nasty things to your opponent. So that's it for the Evilswarms in the extra deck. Then we have Diamond Direwolf, getting rid of problem cards like Rivalry of Warlords, Lavalval Chain. This could possibly stack you a Rescue Rabbit. It's really cool. 101. This is also a card I'm really considering playing at 2. I think this might actually get bumped to 2 for probably one of these, either a Black Ship of Corn, not Crazy Box, I'm keeping Crazy Box in for Skilden, it's a really good card, but maybe for the Cowboy or the Ouroboros. Abyss Dweller, and last but not least, Key Beetle. This is a really good game 2 and 3 when you side in your lockdown cards. This could protect a Soul Drain, Microcosmos, Mistake, which you'll all see in the side deck in a sec. So yeah, it's really good to have in the extra deck. And then some stupid tokens, which you don't really need, but yeah. Then for the side deck, we have Dark Hole. I really like siding this in when I'm going second, because Evilswarm really has a problem with getting over an established field, so yeah, side Dark Hole. Dimensional Fissure, just really good card against Mermail. Dragon Ruler or Heretic Ruler, it's pretty decent. Some other decks hurts Dark Worlds, etc. if someone plays that in your area. Then 2 Twister, a really good card. With Tanky, Spellbook of Tower, opposing lockdown cards like Rivalry or whatever, Mistake, because Mistake kind of hurts this deck as well. You can play around that. This is just a really good card at this point. Then I play 2 System Down, because there is a buttload of Geargia players in my at my locals, and probably at the regional there will be a ton of Geargia players, and I really hate the Geargia deck. Sorry for anyone playing Gear, but I hate it. It's OTK is too damn easy. So yeah, I played the 2 system downs to get rid of the Gear armor and those established fields I was talking about. That's it for the spells. For the traps, 2 light imprisoning mirrors, because Bujin is definitely your worst matchup. This is a good card against Bujin. 2 overworks for Fire Fist, really good card. I think the best card against Fire Fist, the side isn't. If you time this right, if you use this right, it's absolutely devastating for the Fire Fist player. So, really good card against Fire Fist. 2 Mistake, a really good card in general. It's a really degenerate card. I kind of, compare it to Royal Oppression in a sense. It's unfair. It's a really good card. If you can, side these. Then Macrocosmos and Soul Drain for Mermail. And Fire Fist is good against Fire Fist as well. But I don't regularly side it in against them, but you could. And last but not least, Eradicator Epidemic Virus for spellbooks. Because spellbooks can really knock your brains out with that fade and stuff. Because that doesn't target, so your Skill Prisoner doesn't work. You can use your Pandemic, but then they can just target, which they don't, but you know what I mean. Target another card on the field, so yeah, it's not good. EV is pretty much still a 1 card win against Prophecy. And of course you have a buttload of targets. Ovion himself is a target. You can make this one if you know you're going to make, if you know you're going to EV. Crazy Bog is a target. And yeah, that's it. So these 3 are targets, but you play 3 of Ovion, so yeah. So that's it for the deck. In the comment section down below, let me know what you think of the deck. Would you recommend this for me to take to the regional? Because I have been playing Mermail, but I haven't gotten any luck with Mermail so far. I kept drawing Genix Controller in my opening hand most of the time, along with an Undyne, so that makes for 2 pretty dead cards. This is really awful. And I've tried Heretic Rulers as well, but they are just too fragile in my opinion. So yeah, I like that. It's simple to play, and it's really sturdy. It's really hard to get rid of an Evilswarm deck in a match. Game 2 and 3 are just really good with all your degenerate side deck cards. So yeah, I kind of like this, but in the comment section below, let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you guys with another deck profile. Bye.